Yo, what is up gamers? My name is Russ. Welcome back to another weekly vault opening video. Today we have got 3 vaults, however they are very stacked, and I think it's about time that we bring potentially a 4th character into the rotation next week. The question is who? I'm thinking between mage, maybe paladin because of the retry buffs and prot changes and stuff like that, and prot paladin's becoming pretty good, so I want to maybe take a look at that. Maybe do like a side series where I take a prot paladin through Mythic Plus or something. But yeah, comment down below what you want to see. Go with any class. I'm looking for suggestions. Anyway, on the DH, we are sitting at 418. We're sitting pretty at 418.75. Kind of hard to get upgrades at this point. I fully stacked out my DH vaults. I fully stacked out my Shadow Priest vaults. And I fully stacked out my Chamois vaults with some pretty good level keys this week. So on the DH, not really too much we can get. I'm wearing the wrong belt right now just because this one's embellished and I couldn't be able to take a feast between every single pull on Razageth. But we do have this belt here with a socket on it. Potentially I could put a socket on this belt, you know, in the end game. But we can't really get too many upgrades. We've got, I think, 2 Mythic raid slots in this and 4 Mythic 20 slots from dungeons. So potentially there's some braces in there, potentially hopefully with a socket. Maybe there's some 418 boots, preferably just 3 eye level upgrade on these ones. Other than that, a 421 Storm Slash is probably the biggest piece that could possibly be in this vault. Other than that, it's a socket. So we're kind of pushed for upgrades on the DH. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it. You can see the gear. There's not really much to it. We could get Mythic helm or shoulder as well. So let's go with this. We get Heroic Helm. That sucks. A belt with bad stats. A belt with quite bad stats. And a neck, which is useless. 421 chest piece, which I guess is bag eye level. 415 cloak, which we don't need, and 411 helm, which we don't need. So, I wonder what the catalyst belt goes to actually. For DH, I'm actually just going to quickly look that one up. You can actually look up what stats is going to be on your catalyst pieces without going all the way to the catalyst. If you just Google, I think it's creation catalyst or something. What's it called? Okay, it's called Revival Catalyst, and there's a Wowhead guide. If you scroll down here, it will tell you all the pieces for every single class. So you can just look this up real quick. For the belt, for me, it's crit haste, which actually isn't too bad, to be honest. It's a lot of crit and a little bit of haste, but I'd have to take that belt, put it in the catalyst, and then socket that belt. Or I could just get a socket for my current belt with crit mastery on it, which I'm kind of tempted to do. Socket now just for convenience, so I don't have to re-embellish my gear, or go with this for a very minor 3 eye level upgrade. It's only 3 eye levels on a belt with worse stats, right? So I feel like I'd just go socket. It has more crit, but it also has haste. I don't really want haste, especially for M+, which is like I've got enough gear for Razageth. Now I'm more concerned about M+. So I think I will go with the socket on the crafted belt because it's my 2 best stats. Don't need this chest. For bag eye level, it could be good, but who cares? I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this socket. Yep, it's a done deal. We take those, and we get 22 ruby life pools. I actually did a bunch of keys on my Shadow Priest, so I'm gonna log my Shadow Priest now. So we're sitting at 417.81 now. After these gloves we got last week, and then we've also had a chest and a tier piece shoulder. It's actually pretty good. We got 3 out of 4 of our tier slots at 421 now. So if we get a helm in here, that'll be very nice for us. I upgraded these braces with Valor finally, but they're not optimal stats. So if we get some better stats in the vault, that would be great. A 421 weapon would be fine as well. I would happily take that. But the main big ticket items I'm looking for is honestly to just upgrade some trinkets. I got this Horn of Valor last week. I'm just trying it out. I haven't actually tried it in dungeon yet. I've seen some people say it's good. I do usually run with the Voidmender's Shadow Gem, so I'm just going to change between the Horn and the Voidmenders and see how that goes. We got the Furious Rage Feather, which obviously is huge and used at all times. So I think I want to upgrade. Probably, if I could choose, I would probably pick the Furious Rage Feather or the Voidmenders. But I wouldn't complain at a Horn. And other than that, yeah, just like some higher eye level boots maybe, because my rings are good. They've got sockets on them and stuff. So I think we look for the weapon or the trinkets for the most part, and just make sure this is in shadow. All right, let's go. Let's see what the priest gets. And yeah, as I said, I'm really looking forward to just playing more M plus on this. We get another chest, we get another gloves, an offhand, and a neck. Okay, so these are poopy. These are useless, these are useless, and these we already have. There's nothing special about them either. They're exactly the same. Offhand, I mean, technically would be good if we had a main hand or something to go with it, but it's not great stats anyway. And then this neck, yeah, we can't really use any of this. Do I still need sockets on this? I do still need sockets on this. I could socket some braces, or I could wait. I could sit on the socket until like next week, vault, and potentially get there's a very small chance I get 421 helm or something, and then I could socket the helm, right? Wonder where I can actually pick up some like haste mastery braces. I'll see if there's some haste mastery. I'm definitely gonna take the socket because this is like a very small side grade, if that, and I don't have the main hand for it. So sadly, a socket on this one as well. I told you it's gonna come a point in the season where we're just taking sockets and taking sockets and taking sockets. But I have hope for my chamois. I got 24 Halls of Valor key. Nice. That one on Tyrannical with Grievous Bursting. Ooh. On Fenrir, Tyrannical with Grievous. That does not sound like a key that's getting done this week, to be honest. So I'll probably drop that one or re-roll it or something. But yeah, let's take you on to the chamois now. All right, so I've been doing a little bit of work on the old Bank Shock, and he's looking in not too bad shape. I do need to farm a little bit more Valor. Desperately need to get some better trinkets for restoration here. The Void Menders is, I guess, fine, but I find it kind of annoying to use on restoration. I'd rather just have passive trinkets, or like a big on use kind of one that just fires some damage and I can just click it, like press it and forget. This one I kind of have to follow up with a bunch of chain lightnings and stuff, or I guess it can have usefulness with healing too, so it's not the worst, but the Ruby Whelp Shell's got to go. 408, as you can see, I got a little bit of Valor to spend. I still need to make the Venom Steeped boots, the male crafted ones that give you secondary stats. I need to make those. I need to get a better offhand from M plus that I can actually upgrade to 415. That would be quite a nice help. Sadly, I just got the heroic one from Aeronog right now. And other than that, I've just been slowly upgrading my gear with Valor. But yeah, we're sitting okay. I've got the score and everything. I've got the 2400 to upgrade everything to 415 with Valor now. I've timed a few 20s and a bunch of 19s and stuff in pogs. That's not too bad. But yeah, just kind of looking to have the rest of the character take shape now when I farm the Valor. So I'm just going to keep playing him, keep learning how to heal. And yeah, I'm going to open this vault in Elemental so that I can potentially get like a Rage Feather. A Rage Feather would be huge. I don't have too many trinket options. I got 2 Void Menders. The Whetstone is usable as resto, to be honest, but it's really not the best. I've got a couple enhanced trinkets which are fine, but yeah, a Rage Feather would be good, or like an Eye of Scovold. We could also potentially get that one from the Elemental loot spec as well. So we're just going to open it up. Honestly, the Eye of Scovold is probably the one I want. Oh, wait, did I? It is an Elemental, right? Yeah, the Eye of Scovold is probably the thing I want the most. Then probably the Rage Feather, because I feel like Rage Feather is a little bit easier to farm than the Eye. We don't get one. We don't get one, but we get 421 tier shoulder, which is actually a tier slot that I don't have yet, and one that I was going to get late game. Crit Mastery belt, or some gloves, which I mean, they're actually pretty good off piece for resto, to be honest. But they're 418. Feels like a waste, you know. I feel like we got to go with the shoulders, even though they're not like optimal stats, but gives me the freedom to change around off pieces actually. So could definitely not be the worst pickup for sure. And it's 421, right? It means I could actually switch out. I've got these which I could put at 415, which are crit verse. I believe those are the same. Yeah, so I could put these 3. I've already got these gloves at like 3 eye level below this. The belt, I'll probably make a crafted belt, to be honest. And then yeah, I think we go with the shoulders. They also look cool, and that's a cool transmog that I'd like to have. So when you pick the vault for transmog, you know you're definitely making good life choices. So we're gonna take the tier shoulders at 421 lock those ones in, and we got 20 Halls of Valor. I don't know if I can heal a 20 Halls of Grievous Bursting, but I will give it my best go. I will actually try healing that one on stream. Okay, so if you want to help me fill these vaults and stuff, let me chuck those on. If you want to help me fill up these vaults and things, yo, that's a gamer Transmog right there. Then check out the live stream at twitch.tv/JustRuss. That's my vaults for this week. As I said, comment down below if you'd like to see a specific class geared up. Come to the live stream and like the video and comment down below. I watched till the end, smile, or something like that. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Good luck in your vaults if you haven't opened them. And yeah, as always, peace.